So like sometimes when it's a higher wedge shot we're trying to hit, where there's that moment at the bottom where we make some reactions to try to get under it, to try to slide the club under, and that's where you can get a chunky one, or that's where you can get a really thin one that rifles across the green or out of the bunker. Or even just on a basic little pitch, sometimes as we go down and we're just looking at the ball, that club can sort of dig itself into the ground a little bit as our whole body sort of lowers and goes down to hit the ball. Both bad outcomes. I've been there before. We've all been there. So anyways, how do we get away from that? And what I just alluded to there in the idea of swinging the club can help us do that. So I think where I see a lot of players get into trouble on these short shots, and put your hand up if this is you. It was me. It has been me before, right? We get into our setup. We have good ideas. We have the right technique. We have the right club. And then in the last few seconds before we hit, we're really just looking down at the golf ball. We've lost focus on what we're trying to do with this swing, this shot, right? We might have looked at the target to start with, but now we're back on the ball. Once your eyes are on the ball for a few seconds, the only information your brain has is hit the ball, right? It doesn't have the corresponding information of where am I going with it, right? That little game of catch, connecting the dots between the ball and your target.